Hi, everyone. Yesterday we sang When Morning Gilds the Skies. This was translated from German by a fellow named Edward Caswell in 1854. Caswell was an Anglican priest, and one of his pastimes or hobbies was translating old hymns of the faith from Latin and from German. And his translation from German of this traditional Catholic hymn has made it into all the major Protestant hymnals over the years since 1854. So you might ask yourself the question, I mean, that's a little bit unusual, right? How could a Catholic hymn make it into all the major Protestant hymnals? Many hymns have gone the other way, but rarely do traditional Catholic hymns make it into all the Protestant hymnals. Well, I think the reason is this one focuses on a basic fundamental discipline of the faith that transcends denominational boundaries or particulars, and that is worshiping and praising God. The theme of this hymn is that the first thing we do in the morning and the last thing we do before we go to bed, and even the last thing we do before we go to the next life in heaven, ought to be praising and thanking the Lord. So here's how the hymn begins. When morning gilds the sky, our hearts a waking cry, may Jesus Christ be praised. In all our work and prayer, we ask his loving care, may Jesus Christ be praised. The hymn ends, be this when day is past, of all our thoughts the last, may Jesus Christ be praised. The night becomes as day, when from the heart we say, may Jesus Christ be praised. I did, of course, you know me, go back to the German and read through that and did my own armchair translation. And the way the German begins is, I mean, it's a beautiful translation that he did, but literally what it says is, by the early morning light, awaken my heart and speak. Speak forth, may Jesus Christ be praised. The way the hymn ends in the German is, when death reaches me at last, I will shout in dire need, may Jesus Christ be praised. There's several places in the Psalms that we see very similar themes. So I thought I would go through a few passages quickly that we could look at. So from Psalm 34, 1 through 3, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul will make its boast in the Lord. The humble will hear it and rejoice. So magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name forever. Shall continually be in my mouth. Not I will praise God if, not I will praise God when, but a lifetime and a lifestyle of gratitude towards the Lord is what we are actually commanded and exhorted and encouraged to do. From Psalm 19, the heavens are telling of the glory of God, and their expanse is declaring the works of his hands. Day to day pours forth speech, and night to night reveals knowledge. There is no speech, nor are there words. Their voice is not heard. So we see the hymn begin with when morning gilds the skies. We think of the sunrise, the early light before the sunrise, and as the sun rises, decorating the skies as if it's gilding on a beautiful building or sculpture. Here we see the psalmist saying that the heavens are always telling of the glory of God. They don't even need words, they don't even need speech to do it. You can see his fingerprints everywhere. And so there's always things that we can use to remind ourselves that God's fingerprints are indeed around us all the time, and there is never a bad time to praise God. In fact, we see from Hebrews 13:15, through him then, let us continually offer up a sacrifice of praise to God, that is the fruit of lips that give thanks to his name. So praising God is something we are called to do. We are called to do from morning until night, through all the varying circumstances of this life, until our very last day. What does it mean to live a life of gratitude? And how much richer is a life of gratitude if that gratitude is expressed towards the Lord, who made us, who chose us, who is transforming us, and who is preparing a place for us to live with him forever. So again, just to summarize, it's a wonderful hymn that focuses on a simple message. Let a lifestyle of gratitude be a part of every day, no matter what your circumstance, in all you do, and praise God from morning until evening. See you soon.